Hey Mark, so I see you're having a little difficulty here putting together the timing of the press, and I just wanted to make you a video showing you the teaching progression that we take people through to kind of nail this down. So, what you're going to do when you start this is you're going to actually start without the barbell, and you're going to start from this hands on hips position that you see here. So, you're going to put your hands on your hips, you're going to take a big giant breath, and you're going to concentrate on squeezing down on your abs and your quads. Because if you don't clench down real tight on your quads and abs, what's going to happen when you punch your hips forward, your knees are going to bend or you're going to bend at the back, and we don't want either of those things to happen. So you're going to focus real hard on clenching the front half of your body to keep everything tight. So I'll show you what this looks like. So you see me squeeze tight, and I am bouncing the hips out of that tightness that I'm generating from squeezing my quads and abs. So you're punching your hips into that and rebounding out of the tightness. So then step 2 to the teaching progression is going to be you taking the empty bar out of the rack. And then you're going to repeat the same thing you just did from that hands on hips position, but now you have your hands on the barbell. But before I show you this, I want to point something out to you that's different about my start position here and the one and your start position. So I want you to notice how the bar is actually floating above my chest and collarbone. Notice how it's about an inch and a half above my chest here. I'm not letting it rest down on my chest, and that's kind of where you're starting with the bar. Is you're just kind of relaxed and allowing the bar just to kind of rest on your collarbone. So what you need to do is get your elbows up a little bit and make the bar float like this, because this is going to be an important part of you being able to feel the correct timing of a press. So once you've corrected your start position and the bar is now floating an inch above your collarbone, you're going to repeat the same thing that you just did, and you're going to punch your hips forward. So just like that, just like you see me do there. And the important thing I want you to notice here is that when I punch my hips forward, the bar dips down and comes back up. So you're actively making the bar dip down and up, kind of bouncing your triceps off your lats. So watch me do that again, just like that. And this is the timing that you're going to feel for, is this little bit of a bounce out of your shoulders. And then step 3 is going to be you putting this all together and turning it into a full press. So the timing is going to be dip press. So you're going to see the bar dip down, and then you just press it out of the dip. So watch me do it. See, dip, press, just like that. You punch your hips forward, the bar dips down, you press it back out of the dip. And again. All right, so I want you to give that a try before your next press workout, and let's see if we can clean up your timing a little bit. Thanks, Mark.